I think we now have a presentation. Are we on board with that? To be presentation by Youth Options Shasta, providing past, present, and future activities of the Youth Action Council. Those are the future leaders of our government, people, right there. I watched a video about them, and they got it down. They know what they're doing.
Thank you. My name is, good evening, Mayor DeQuisto and council members. I'm Jennifer Coulter, the program director at Youth Option Shasta. For many years, our executive director has worked, Susan Wilson has worked closely with Kristen Schrader, Barry Tippin, Janelle Galbraith, and many other city staff to birth the Youth Action Council. So tonight we're excited to be able to share some of our youth and what they've been working on for the next year, or for this past year. First, I'd like to introduce Skylar Robinson. He's been leading this project.
Good evening. My name is Skylar Robinson, and we would like to thank the City of Reading for funding the Youth Action Council. We have a great group of local high school students who are interested in learning more about the City of Reading and how youth can get involved to make it a better place.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and council members. My name is Laiba Amr, and I am a senior at Shasta High School. In addition to Youth Action Council, I also serve as a juror, peer advocate, and foreperson for Shasta Youth Peer Court. We provided a report that highlights a few of our events over the past year. These include meetings with city leaders to learn how our city works and to learn about what city jobs may be available to us in the future. The Youth Action Council also got up very early, which we love to do, to participate in the Patriot Day sunrise ceremony on 9/11. Our organization was chosen to be one of 200 across America to collaborate with 9/11 Day Flag of Honor across America to read the names of all those who lost their lives during those horrific attacks. Another big project that Youth Action Council worked on was a video project around the 2022 elections.
Good evening, Mayor DeQuisto and council members. My name is Travis Galvin, and I'm a sophomore for Enterprise High School. I volunteer with Peer Court also, and I'm a member of the Youth Action Council at Youth Option Shasta. During our video project, I worked as a producer to help write questions and prepare interviews.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and council members. My name is Bella Lyon-Jones. I'm a senior at Shasta High School. The Election Day video was the first project I worked on with the Youth Action Council. One of the things I learned was the voting process, and I'm very excited to see what's next. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Muaz Khan, and I'm a sophomore at University Preparatory High School. I've been in Peer Court for a few years now, and this is my first year as a part of the Youth Action Council. On the voting project, I was a camera person, and my favorite part was understanding more about the voting process.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and council members. My name is Mary Grace Fournier. I'm a senior at Shasta High School. In addition to serving on the Youth Action Council, I also serve on the board of directors for Youth Options Shasta as a youth representative. We had hoped to share a video with you today highlighting the importance and the project that we worked on as a team for the 2022 elections, but it will be available on the Youth Options Shasta Facebook page. It was a long day, but very informative, and we met with several community members, one of those being David Kehoe, former mayor of Redding, California. It was a very interesting experience meeting with someone so closely involved with our community. And not only that, he shared beautiful words of encouragement with us for educating the youth, and he stressed the importance of us being the next generation of voters. One thing I took away from this video was the importance of putting yourself out there. And as teenagers, it's really hard to speak with adults, let alone people really involved in your community. I also learned the importance of voting not only at a federal level and at a state level, but also within your community. Your vote really affects what goes on in your backyard, the city that you go to school, the city that you put your kids in school, the city where you walk your dogs, and the city where you grocery shop. I really also learned the value of speaking your voice, and I've been rewarded with that through my position with Youth Options Shasta and through the outcome of our video. Thank you so much for hearing me today.
Good evening, council members. My name is Caitlin Winland, and I'm a sophomore at Shasta High School. This is the first year that I've been involved with Youth Option Shasta, and I feel so lucky to be a part of the Youth Action Council. I wasn't able to participate on Election Day, but I spent many hours helping edit the video. Our group is currently working on our action plan for the upcoming year, and we look forward to continued collaboration with our city. There are many issues we would like to address. For example, we are very concerned about the teen vaping crisis in our area, as well as the hazardous waste that comes from that issue. We've adopted Foxtail Park and want to plan some events there and engage the neighborhood.
So as you can see, that these are just a few of our committed and dedicated young people that we have in Reading, and they are pretty amazing. And they're just getting started. So we thank you for your time. And if you have any questions for these young people, feel free. Thank you.
Questions from the council? I have a couple. I'd like, by a show of hands, how many are considering a career in the legal system? We have 2 there. How many? 3? 3? Great. And how many considering a career in politics? 1.
2. There's 2.
2.
Come on.
2. Well, those are certainly the 2 of the most important things going on right now, certainly tonight. Being a lawyer and or a politician. In the case of our mayor, Mr. DeQuisto, he is both a mayor and a lawyer. Thank you for what you did. I watched your video. I encourage you all to watch it. It's on their website. I think you can also find it on YouTube. It shows them making the video, interviewing candidates during the election process. And I believe it looked like it was a good experience for you. So, again, thank you for that. And please, a round of applause for them.